Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. Thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
So many have so little. It was never meant to be this way. Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more. Well-made plans. And yes, love. All drowning in the blood you spill.
You're up. When you're... Talk. I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the Alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
The time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Welcome to No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper? The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morley.
Let's give it a day or two.
That's Adamire in the distance. Alright then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
You got kids? Cute, but they're always hungry.
Fewer ships coming into the city. Everyone smells the blood.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew.
You still eat meat?
No way.
Blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
You bet.
Are you coming tonight?
Hello there.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. Where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Empress Emily called
But they don't want to listen.
and carried out by the plot.
I'm in. Just
The
remember
Grand
to
Sir
move
Conan
slowly
Guard will
and
be
don't get too
stopping
close
and
to the
questioning
nests.
all foreigners and
We don't even know if the people inside.
compliance is mandatory.
Have a moment Infested with blood flies. Something at the pub.
Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want to see his back, dude, this is our chance.
No.
Let us rejoice
Pigeons are trying to get inside.
and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers.
You get stung enough, that's it. They'll be laying eggs under your skin. You run, they start to swarm.
Being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me. The Wall of Light. From the time of the rat plague.
Get away! In the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the
Guilty standing in my way.
If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman.
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you report. I warned you. Please, give me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems? Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe
I
in
wonder who that was.
If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site. Situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Come back no here! Use running! You ready? Into the road for you! No! You and me now!
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens.
The Wall of Light, from the time of the Rat Plague.
Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard will be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
Saloon at Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Chrome's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howard.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They
Wait,
stock old
where is she? Wait. Worse than nothing.
I'll find you, you know.
I'm sure it's not. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course now, we're all on edge.
I'll check around here. I'll help you look around. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Hairs on the back of my neck are tingling. I get a feeling something bad is gonna happen.
Anybody?
I just know
Can't
it.
stay hidden
Don't maybe
forever.
search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Huh.
Something's up. Wonder who that was. Stay sharp.
She's not around anymore. I'm not in the mood.
We need to find something! Anything!
Always alert. Whatever, then. They don't gotta say it twice.
No one knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back. Hey, you! Come here! Come back here!
You aren't going anywhere.
Beg for mercy!
I've been fighting scum like no running.